normally what you do, you just stay at hotel and spend like maybe 1 week or more over there. But for working holiday, you can have a lot of options for accommodation. For example, you can stay with a real family there. So you can just stay with real family so you can experience their daily life, taste their food. And like all of you, I believe that all of your parents have your like secret recipe of food, for all this food. So in this way, you can try all of their local food. If you just go there as a traveler, you may go to some famous restaurant and all this, but you couldn't try all these secret recipe, all these secret food in the country.
For example, when I went on my travel holiday in New Zealand,
for example, when I went to my working holiday in New Zealand, to be honest, because those are the food like prepared home cooking, so there's no name for those dishes, but those are just very great food. So I never tried that food on any restaurant over there. So you could only try it if you're staying with the family, be close to them. So that's the first reason. In this way, you can only truly experience life in a different country.
Wow.
So the second reason is, this is also the only way you can really appreciate the beauty of a country. So like what I mentioned earlier, normally if you go there just for like normal traveling, you will just stay there like 1 week or so. But if you go for working holiday, normally people will stay like at least 6 months or up to 1 year. So in this case, you will not.
For example,
I
stayed in New Zealand.
I stayed in New Zealand for 6 months, and besides all the travel hotspot, I went to a lot of other places.
If I didn't go for
working holiday,
I could never spend 6 months in New Zealand because I couldn't afford it.
Okay, and you also can experience the country in many ways. For example, when I was in New Zealand, I traveled via a lot of different methods. I travel using like train. I bought a second-hand car. I sold my car. I also tried hitchhiking, just ride on stranger car and go to the place you want to go. So these are the things that you only can do if you stay long in a country. If you just stay 1 week, you just need to catch the schedule. Sorry.
I told you already, minimize your gesture. See? Yeah. You almost slapped Mulan just now.
So that's the second reason.
Okay.
And the last reason is because this one you must do it when you are young. So in this process, you can learn your independence. Because over there, you will not be just traveling. You need to find work and survive yourself. You need to make money to support yourself and also save the fund for traveling. So in this way, you can grow and learn to be an independent people. And
before I went to New Zealand, I was a timid person. I was not independent. After 6 months in New Zealand working there, I returned to Malaysia. Confident. I returned to Malaysia. Confident. And independent man. I went as a boy. And returned as a man. Yes. So let me repeat.
The 3 reasons why you should try working holiday when you are young.
Okay, number 1.
First reason, this is the only way you can truly experience the life at a different country.
Number 2.
And the second is the only way you can fully explore and appreciate the beauty of a country. And
Number 3.
is you can be an independent people like me, went there as a boy and come back as a man.
If you go as a girl,
If you go as a girl,
you will return.
you will return as a beautiful woman.
Oh, pandai pula dia ni.
Yeah,
Therefore, I urge you
therefore,
I urge
all
you
of you
to register
to register
at www.
nwworkingholiday.com.nz.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.